in this map pool. You could add Nuke in there as well. But Overpass is where many a team might fail, and it will be a big test for HSG. It would be a testament to the work they've put in if they could turn things around on this particular map. OLGA will be the utility girl for Nigma Galaxy. No P250 for the squad. We often see a T side with a P250, but maybe they've got more urgent matters in mind, closing the distance between themselves and OLGA, who catches tory to start things off. There's a bomb carrier as well, and she's got support that she might be baiting Nigma Galaxy into.
First casualty, but there's two so extremely low on the side of HSG, and finally a kill found. But this could still go right, it could still go both ways. Ana, 10 HP, and together with the squad, look to go down a connector in towards B. Kat is already very, very well positioned here to deal with that rotation, and I doubt she will be hunted and looked for. And with that, she grabs both kills. A beautiful flashbang to help her out as well. And Nigma Galaxy take home the pistol.
Such strong positioning from Nigma Galaxy. We saw that on Vertigo as well. They all position themselves to show presence and take area towards both bomb sites. They'll keep their options open. They've got a plan B and sometimes a plan C also. So as they draw players towards the A bomb site, they'll secure a rotation into B. We saw it happen on Vertigo. A shorter map, OLGA came through and stopped OLGA from holding position, but on this occasion, Kat delivers the goods. And again, Nigma Galaxy showing their depth in the pistol round immediately. Very tall order for HSG to do it this way specifically. Again, if you're joining us late, very close in the first map of this series. The first game point going to HSG on Vertigo, but still losing in overtime. Finding a rifle here with a pop flash play. But the expectations are still low with these USPs. This lack of Kevlar. 23's got the right tool for the job, and again the detail there with the flash, although now these numbers are dwindling. Now you start to get concerned because OLGA is causing even more problems. The one tap, what is happening in this round for Nigma Galaxy? You got a P250 and a Mac 10 versus the remainder of HSG.
How much damage can OLGA do? That's absolutely disgusting. And now Ana down to 36. Yes, she does have an SMG in her hand, but technically GFI, for example, full HP and a Galil. That to me sounds even more scary. And with that, the time continues to tick on down. Decisions have to be made. We'll remain here towards A. The majority of the CTs looking to go their way, and I think on the sound cue off of that smoke, they certainly will know what is up. Can they prevent the bomb from being planted? No, they will respect it from the looks of it. Just hope to play the numbers game.
This is perfectly awkward with the HP and all sorts. Hazel with the pistol trying to pre-fire, but Ana's swing will deliver. And they can take a breath now. Inhale, exhale, move on. It was close, but it's gone. It's history. The ink is dry. It no longer matters.
Still, it should not have been this close. Not when there's bare USPs into the mix.
Such nervousness. But again, so close between these squads as it was on Vertigo. It seems it just might be on Overpass. Ana on the AWP very early indeed. Good urgency versus a HSG who've already taken them to the brink on one map and might just do it again on the second.
Flashing towards short, and GFI knows that no one's around that corner. But everyone is looking to ramp up here from Monster. It's traded out though, at least. GFI keeps them busy for the time being, stuck here up on the site. But with the smoke up, do you wonder if there's perhaps a window of opportunity to get at least a bomb planted? Still on the way, there we go. We'll go for it right now. Oh, very cheeky spam. Ooh. Took a little bit of time, but now the kills start to fly in toward Nigma Galaxy's favor, and that buy round is also shut down.
Big smash post-plant, very big smash from Nigma Galaxy. And I do wonder if there's as close as those early 2 rounds were, I do wonder if there is the threat of them just running away with things now. The way they just handled that round was quite something. On a firing off at medium range as well. That'll be a very good range for her. This is on the T side also. Battle Sniper post-plant. What about when she gets to the CT side? She'll be lurking all over the shop. This is going to be difficult, to put it mildly, for HSG, but I'm not counting them out. Again, from as soon as they came onto the scene here at these Impact Finals, these ESL Impact Finals, they have shown time and again how hard they work. They are disciplined. They are a unit. They are, though, up against the unit of Nigma Galaxy. Having to do things the hard way on this occasion. Playing elimination matches. HSG are broke for the time being. When the money does come through, we'll keep an eye on if they choose to nade that door to connector. Makes it hard for the T's to lurk in that short B position. If you've got someone in the connector area, to look out for that later on. But for now, they are broke as pocus.
Hold on, maybe some sort of boost coming out here over towards short. At least I saw someone up on the railing. They did spot someone, but a counter nade in return. It's a bit of a message. Don't mess with us. Connector is ours for the time being, and if you want to push, we're not going to let that happen. We'll go with that. Swings out. Supportive flashbang by Cat. And once more, this is starting to look a bit scary then again. It's only pistols for HSG. Ooh, alright. Cheeky kill. Cheeky kills.
Oh, again?
Multiple.
A flurry. How are they getting so far with these pistols? Again, the 5.7s are dangerous. Maybe these are just the right ranges, but OLGA needs to focus on what could be around the corner. Falls back in time, but Cat surely smells opportunity here. 30 seconds on the clock. She's not carrying the bomb. This isn't all the info. Anna's coming in from the back. Oh. She's getting caught though, Cat. She's only got 4 bullets as well, and she is far too committed. Anna in the clutch. 19 seconds. Smokes are up. And I think she's about to fall down. She is overcommitted to this bomb site now. There's no way she comes out of this with a W. There simply isn't enough time. Looking for that second player, though. And here she is. That's for Norb. They will take gladly. A tough decision to make, but maybe... I guess it's a coin flip. Is there one player down here or upstairs? Took the chance. Didn't work her way.
Still can't believe, though, the fact that Argent was able to get a kill with a USP on the side as well. And you would think Cat has the advantage in that scenario, knowing some of these players are lurking around, probably that one rifle, but then it's the USP to take you out as well. It's painful. 4 pistols taking the kills home. It wasn't even due to the weapons really being picked up. Just the headshots flying about. We got to see... letting the ball drop a little bit.
Oh dear, that was a late occurrence for GFI, and I don't know how many of those you can afford. We spoke about the door being blown off for Squeaky, and there it is, and that's maybe why she had the urgency to make it to that short B position to work with her teammate. They've at least made it a 4-on-4, and Hazel will make it one better. That stolen AWP from that previous round. The fact HSG can win those odd rounds of pistols could be a difference maker for them. You need to be able to find edges like that, especially when you're playing Nigma Galaxy.
And HSG here is anticipating. Nigma Galaxy hoping to set foot and space themselves out again. Get their map control back going, only for it to be denied. Nigma Galaxy here is also completely split up. Anna missing an opportunity towards bathroom, and a teammate, Tory, bomb on the back. Currently not really being accounted for.
Oh, that might be the warning that Argent needed. A big swing from her, but she can't deal with tory. And OLGA will trade, but position has been lost. Look at Anna coming through the quick scope. That's why we love her. She's in the clutch now. 19 seconds, a tag through the wall, and a chance to plant the bomb. She's got the angles, but Hazel has an AWP as well. There are two standing there, a short jiggle, and too much shoulder is shown. Man, when things get urgent and Anna is ready, it's quite exciting, but she'll be denied on this occasion. And HSG are fighting back.
Too many losses already taken into that round, in the early stages of that round. But even though that kill over towards Shore didn't quite go their way, I love the response. Shower also here just holding out for that smoke push, almost expecting it, smelling it to be right around the corner. Because Nigma Galaxy don't quite like being a player down. Always hoping to turn the tide into a round, and Anna nearly did. But yeah, not easy to be in.
I wonder if it's a consideration for HSG to maybe pick up a second sniper when there's opportunities like that. Anna had one on that bomb site. Versus a pistol potential rush. Not the most ideal time to do it, but I do wonder if that's something that we might see later on just to mix things up. For now, they'll be happy with Hazel and her range. Not going to outstay her welcome, though. No one with eyes on long, so she'll go and have a look at that. Nigma Galaxy with one flash. If they can get close enough to the bomb site without using that flash, then who knows what happens afterwards. Just the one Tech 9, though, for the run and gun. Got to be careful with these Desert Eagle angles, though. Xiaowu definitely playing a dangerous game now. She is going to be hunted, and she's given up a rifle. Maybe taking too many risks versus the pistols when the rest of the team are playing range, isolated on an island, and now they've got something. They've got Kevlar as well in two of these plays. They can take a duel with this AK.
Actually not that much util left here for HSG to try and stop a push. Final incendiary being used there towards long. Ooh. I'm not sure if that was a collateral because I saw 23 also taking damage on the back of Hazel grabbing that shot. Oh! But the pistols, oh my lord, what are they doing? They are completely dismantling HSG. Still continuing to fight. The time is ticking though. 10 seconds. GFI could be the one to send the dream packing. But that's not going to happen. Nigma Galaxy take it home.
You have to stop that Tech 9. That one Tech 9. Everybody else has got to counter strafe and fire off the shot. But that Tech 9 is basically on skates, running towards bank, running out of ammo with the M4. The USP can't get the job done, and it absolutely collapses on them. They won a hard-fought round with the pistols earlier on, and Nigma Galaxy will do the same. Xiaowu caught in isolation with a rifle up close versus the pistols, collapsing on her in connector, and it doesn't get better from there. If you're going to have a horror round like that, have it at the beginning of the game like they're having now. You can't have that happen later on.
I guess they're evened out now. Both squads winning out these massive rounds with lesser weaponry. So what HSG can do, Nigma Galaxy can do too. So with that, send HSG back to Nico themselves again. There's at least some util, some upgraded pistols.
Ooh, double nades for 23. I like that. They are punishing habits. They have done their homework. This is a nothing round for HSG. I mean, yes, they've won a few pistol rounds, and maybe they'll win this one as well. But it should be a nothing round for them, but it doesn't seem to be going that way. These 5-7s are a problem.
Didn't even take that much damage. It's only OLGA that's up on 18 HP, only finished, but by the same time, it's a lot of chip damage already once more being dealt the way of Nigma Galaxy. Perhaps the only problem being HSG. Those rifles that have fallen are not quite in their touching range.
Look how much time this is killing, though. They are afraid. They are getting peppered by these pistols.
There's a sound cue, though. GFI knows they're still hanging about out that playground area. At least one of them.
They've got to protect these bomb sites. Ultimately, when the time is low, it's going to be a race to plant that bomb. Looking to clear out the B area, though. This is smart, but they'll have to get that rotation on early. Argent sees nothing from short B. GFI sees nothing outside Monster. So you understand the mission then. As Nigma Galaxy have got 15 seconds to go down long. The bomb heading in first as utility is deployed. Some counter flashes thrown. 9 seconds to go for that bomb plant. Nervous stuff as Argent's going fishing now. Didn't even know she's there. Oh, Anna just in time. Anna's got a 360 head on a swivel at all times. She's always ready to catch that frag they really need. Maybe the worst is over. Then again, maybe it's not. From out of nowhere, these pistols are coming through. And it's yet another robbery from HSG.
Can we just, you know, think or like look at CS2, but just with pistols? Maybe that's the way we need to play the game, because right now it's so back and forth, but every single time it's the well.
They're losing all the worst rounds and they're winning all the worst rounds.
Yeah.
You can figure that out, but that's what is happening. They're losing terrible rounds and they're winning terrible rounds.
Yeah, curious to see what it does make of this after we are done. But yeah, you can't afford these mistakes to continue to happen, because right now HSG continue to stay close. Still though, money not quite built up, so if they do lose again.
Somebody clip this. I'm about to learn all these nades. Hazel starting well then. Shortcomings for Nigma Galaxy, and maybe versus the mostly rifles, it'll be easier for HSG. Less chaos, more structure. Flashes coming through now, counter flashes as well as Argent holds things down. She's been quiet to start things off here. Just one frag in coming into this round, but now she looks to be cleaning up on this B bomb site. And that is the kind of round they needed. Everybody standing towards the end, and maybe now they can start to take control.
The response was so good, that counter flash. So right as soon as, you know, they immediately smell what's around the corner. They see exactly where the flash came from. They knew what time it is. And all it took was just a single flash in their faces. Because actually Nigma Galaxy have been sort of going for these straight up monster pushes, not that much short control. And it did the exact same thing. It was predicted and it was dealt with.
Feels very unpredictable now. Great work being made of the 5-7 on Overpass. That was such a great combo to watch from OLGA. Easy clip. Go learn some grenades at home. So many to learn in CS2. 4-4 now. Nigma Galaxy below the poverty line in round 9. No tech 9s either. This is really rough for them, and maybe a relief for HSG. Mistakes have been made. They've all been made early. Those learnings can be made early as well. Hopscotch as they make their way towards A-Long.
Yeah, if Nigma Galaxy win this, I am for sure gonna go nuts. Surely.
Don't put that in the universe. Come on now.
You never know. You never know. We kept saying this is a very, you know.
Oh, she double scopes in.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they deal with it, and there we go. OLGA finishes off that kill on Anna as well with the nade. Pistol will help out too. All right, they deal with this one.
Hazel just
as they should.
Chasing that last frag. I want this.
But all right. Mistakes out of the window. This one, they win clean. Starting to build up some cash now as well. Exactly what they need, because, you know, suddenly, with all this back and forth action, there's not that many rounds anymore here in half number 1.
23, 1 for 8 on the T side. Sure she'll turn up for the second. Still time in the first though. Train passes and it all gets quiet. That's a big frag though. Could be the big impact frag 23's been looking for, dropping Olga early, but Xiaowu still stands. Argent dropped on the B bomb site means problems for HSG. Trying to reposition, GFI will be traded. Xiaowu and Hazel remain. They are swimming in money, HSG. There's nothing to lose. They've got to go for this, surely. But tory will not allow them to do so. That's some confidence then for Nigma Galaxy as they get back to winning ways.
Immediately rifles back on the table, as is their firepower. But now we have to see if they can keep it going. That scoreline is ever so close once more. First map, 6 apiece. Wouldn't be surprised if Overpass as things go the similar way.
Anna and Olga up top with 12 frags. Hazel's been good for some early frags though. 11 for her. Cat now looking to skirmish, and she's got support as well. Argent's got such a hard task ahead of her. And will there be support? This looks awkward. GFI outside the bomb site. Olga has been dropped, and Xiaowu's lost as well, as are the chances for HSG in this round.
The positionings of HSG have been accounted for. Looks like now Nigma Galaxy has found the answers they were looking for earlier. Leaving just Hazel. And to be fair, I reckon you might as well want to save this orb, because there's none currently over on the flip side. And, you know, at least having that investment for the last round of the half would be nice to have on board.
Yeah, orb, always important. And Hazel's been important in this half with this orb. But she's being hunted. Cat's having a look-see. Nigma Galaxy want all the juice from this lemon. There's no way she survives, surely. Unless. Have the confidence there as well. Take a shot to fall back if she needs to. And here we are then, last round of the half. Nigma Galaxy looking a little more confident, but it does feel like we're all delving into the unknown in this series. This is new territory for all. New look HSG working together, keeping that score close. Definitely want to try and get a good bag of rounds on your CT side. We'll see if they've got one more in them as Anna goes into connector.
He's looking connect onto Cat there, on towards Monster. And Vilga being on short, and that smoke there as well. Ooh! Expected! Spray down with an SMG. And that's now 2 women up for HSG.
And they haven't had presence, Nigma Galaxy, towards the A-bomb site in this round. It's been a focus on taking short B and so on. And we see this crossfire setup, so again, they'll be walking into a trap. Hazel with a leg, and that HE will finish off the job. Space program for 23. Hope you brought a helmet. 4 on 2 then for HSG, and tory will be the last woman standing. Very capable though. Doesn't have the bomb. That will be a problem. She does have time, however. That time is proving very urgent, but never mind. It is going to be 6-6. And maybe, just maybe, HSG are happy with that half-time scoreline.
I've been trying, but I just can't turn down. Baby,
Quite an interesting series of matches we have had today, and it continues. Nigma Galaxy HSG tied again at halftime. Some crazy, unpredictable rounds, and I feel like the whole series feels unpredictable. Who is most capable? Well, Anna has been firing off all game, all series, and she moves to the CT side of Overpass with an AWP to come. And that probably means bad things for HSG, but they've done their homework and they know how to counter-strat. First comes the pistol, though, close quarters engagements, a crossfire with 4 pistols in the hands of 23, and Anna not going the way they expected, though. OLGA and Hazel delivering the goods. That is a promising start, always about how you finish, though. Tory, Vilga, and Cat remain.
Well, Cat at least gets one for her own. GFI, though, on the flank right behind her, does not quite catch her in time before she gets cover once more. Continues to fight, is tagged extremely low, and now GFI can actually hunt that kill down. And they continue to take space beyond the bomb side as well, leaving just Vilga. Definitely not impossible, but she is the one with no Kevlar. Nothing else on her back but 6 HP and a dream, and now they will start to hunt her down. Yeah, this is not going to happen. That's the pistol round for HSG, the first one in this best of 3.
Yeah, and that's a good relief for them as well. In good spirits. Feeling like their game is maybe going their way to some degree. The look of disdain from Vilga. Maybe unfamiliar territory for such a winning player to have greater and greater challenges come their way. And they've got to rise to the occasion. And they're doing so, but the fight rages on. How much promise is there in this pistol round? Let's not forget all the variants we saw in that first half. Anna booking it to the scout then. This is quite the investment. A tag and she's able to fall away. This is a force buy from Nigma Galaxy as well. So these tags will mean something. If she can abuse these angles, these ranges from Overpass, take a shot, reset, just do a tag, hit them in the chest, have her teammates follow up. That could be a lot, but Argent's cutting the numbers down quite significantly. They're being dealt with. 3v2 though. This is a losable situation. That bomb is safely in the hands of GFI.
Big fan, by the way, of Argent playing with an MP7. Looking good thus far, picking up 3, and just when you think, okay, maybe things are looking a bit safe, you still have Anna with a scout to deal with. OLGA tagged down to 29 HP. Round certainly is not done just yet. Maybe one of these SMGs can start to get flying up on the side. Only problem being now the bomb planted. Definitely a very strong position for HSG now to be in. Head spotted, but long range. What can you do? It's so tricky. Down to 10 HP. And once more, looks like the round is just over and done with.
Maybe she can squeeze in another kill here. Then again, maybe not. And there's the pop-off. GFI getting louder, rallying the troops. The captain, the icon of the team. Such a lovely person to talk to as well. Been grinding hard at Counter-Strike 4 years, and her experience shows on the server. The wisest of the old roster, and now she is joined by many a strong player. HSG in the lead over Nigma Galaxy. Their economy's in the bin. They've got some HE grenades, they've got quite a few, but they don't have much else to speak about in this round.
Where will they be deploying those HGs though? Just waiting, looks to be just as soon as there's some monster contact. But is there going to be any? Currently just GFI holding for a push. Not quite happening. And HSG just take it slow. Seeing if there's a rush. Of course, making sure they're not walking into that stack. Coming out the corners, using the util. Taking things piece by piece.
What did they create that noise with?
That's
what I want to know.
Any Foley artist?
I feel like it's 2 pieces of cloth going in opposite directions.
It does sound like that.
Yeah.
And of course now noise being made over towards that A-bomb site. CT's in a train up the stairs. And there we go, Nate will, end Hazel in fact.
Lovely. They got something out of this. Keep the T spending money. I'd love to see just a random surge through the smoke. Some more smokes are deployed. Xiao keeping eyes on the bank, but falling back to a stronger angle for herself. Could take more control here, but here they come now. Got to focus on that close range as bells are being rung by these USPs. Cat has a kit. Cat has a kit.
Oh,
and
no,
where is
no.
Argent? Does Argent have an angle? Surely she won't expect this, but the taps are here. They lost so many players towards the end. They still win the run, but that is such a massive route for Nigma Galaxy again. They're just putting the T's closer to eco territory if they do win a round. That is a huge result for them in that round.
For sure, for sure. And there's still, there's some gap here for HSG at least to work with, but if they can keep close, something like that, when you can easily break that economy, it could eventually be the ticket to get back into the game.
Big round. Nigma Galaxy capitulate here. They will be so far away. Great trade. OLGA now looking to rely on individual skill to try and find something. But Cat's here for support as well. There's a potential for a bait setup. If OLGA stands playing the shadow angles, then Cat cleans up afterwards. But no, they will not be allowed to do any such thing. Anna and 23 have a decision to make. Do they go for this? They've got some angles, but GFI denies. Anna trades, but how much does she want to commit with that AWP? Picks up the M4. Looking for that 1 versus 2. Believes in herself. Good angle from Hazel. They lose everything, every single thing in that round, and the HSG wheels keep turning.
They keep it going. Maybe GFI got a little bit too excited as to wipe the monitor. But all right, it's okay. 10, those double digits, ever more important now. That 13 is the mark to win. As they march just an inch closer to taking us to a third map.
This is very, very interesting. This is a very different ESL Impact that we are witnessing in all the best ways. Many a team rising to the occasion. HSG have never looked stronger, more confident, more self-belief. You know, again, after that interview we saw with GFI at the beginning, where she was planting so many seeds of doubt. Now I'm wondering if we were just getting baited. Pistols and a scout for Nigma Galaxy. This situation sucks as far as they're concerned.
I think HSG is just a very humble team, doesn't really like to brag. Then again, maybe that extra bit of confidence is just what they needed. Now they're starting to believe, start to ramp up, and really try to perhaps put the legacy of Nigma Galaxy in the bin. Of course, even if this map were to go their way, well, if this round were to go their way, keep in mind, Honor still has the scout as well.
Someone's got to focus on Monster. We've got 2 lurkers taking up position. Smoke is up for now. GFI getting close, getting tagged. Out with the pistol. OLGA is denied, and Anna is left again with the scout. Nothing to lose. Money is together with the team. She's got to land some quick headshots here. She's very capable indeed. There's a tag and the USP to follow up. 1v1 now. Where is OLGA? Hasn't got the sound cue, but OLGA will deliver. Nothing from confidence with her, and GFI is loving life right now.
I just can see she is so proud of her team. And perhaps, you know, all of us with the changes of OLGA moving towards Asia, a lot of people have...
That's right.
Yes. G5 is to go. that first of all.
It's like the hero story, I feel like, for this HSG squad, where they came full of promise, full of confidence, didn't get as far as they wanted to, had to suffer the hardship and so on, come back stronger, more learned, and now they are in a very good position versus Nigma Galaxy to take us to a third map of Ancient.
Oh, and they continue to bring the heat, shut down Vilga. This map, a bit more quiet in comparison to Vertigo. Then again, we do have Ana stepping it up. Tory as well here, grabbing a beautiful kill up on Xiaowu. But answers once more have been found. They continue to have a player up in comparison to Nigma Galaxy. But they push for information into what short they will go. Almost punished. Argent is here.
HSG are all over Nigma Galaxy. Even if Argent is stuck in this corner, she's entertaining too many of the remaining CTs. Just staying alive, gets the 1v1. Doesn't reload either. She's so smart. Just keeping Cat stuck here. The remainder of the team are in a 3 versus 1, wherever they choose to go. If they can combine together, they can solve this problem. Hazel's still lurking though. She needs to get over to, well, OLGA's on A. And it's going to be a dangerous route now. This is still nervous territory for HSG. Again, even with that one player lurking somewhere, she's taking the right path though, Hazel. But indeed, this is nervous. It's about who peeks where and when between Ana and OLGA. But the knife is out for Ana, but she's still alive. Do you want to re-peek that? I wouldn't. That's going to give us some angles.
No.
Hello, says Ana. There's 12 seconds to solve this problem. All of a sudden, HSG are in trouble. 8 seconds on the clock. Did she see Cat by the toilets? Surely she hears her at the very least. OLGA spots her by that smoke, tapping, choosing when to engage, forcing her to spend her ammo. But her ammo's gone as well. OLGA, can she do this? There's so much peppering, but Cat's the one who wins the round.
Oh man, these rounds really go down to the wire. Oh, crazy, crazy stuff. But Nigma Galaxy get away with it this time around. Prevent at least from HSG being on map point here. Perhaps the ticket of trying to get their comeback rolling, but there's still a lot of making up to do.
These rounds are crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, that's painful.
Oh dear, that is really awkward indeed. For both players, that was mega awkward. OLGA was making that horrible. When you've got a silenced M4 and you're just being shown a bit of elbows to the left, to the right, to the left, you're running low on your ammo. You've got to pull out your pistol. But those are the margins between these teams. Nigma Galaxy keeping themselves in the fight. Look how close that was. That was next bullet wins. And that would have put HSG on game point, but here we are. Nigma Galaxy 4 rounds behind. If they win this one and there's no bomb plant especially, HSG are in eco territory. And that score will suddenly feel very close indeed.
Not the best buy here either for HSG. We have Argent up on a Tech 9, Xiaowu with a Mech 10. So we have seen what that firepower can do, especially in the beginning stages of this very map. Look to go in quite quickly here in towards long. Double flash. Ana will re-peek though, has no AWP to afford. We all know that even with a rifle in the hand and the backup of Tory, well, they work magic.
We've seen HSG come close before and slip. And I'm not talking about that previous map. I'm talking about previous ESL Impacts. We've seen them come close and leave sorely disappointed, full of regret. Heavy minds, heavy heads, heavy shoulders. I would hate for that to happen to them again on this map. With how well they've been playing, how much control they've had. But with only 3 players left versus the 5 of Nigma Galaxy, they are so likely to lose it all in this round and have Nigma Galaxy creep yet further. Instant trade from Vilga. Such shadow advantage for these squads as well, but Argent's come through at just the right time. They've lost position on this bomb site. Nigma Galaxy have lost all position. 23 has a decision to make. Does she swing with the beefs there? Looking to do so, but Argent will at least delay and leave GFI in the clutch. Bomb planted. A flash for herself to swing with, and she collects both. Wow! She can't believe it either. I don't think she knew anything about that second frag or even who she picked first, but she managed to do it, and that puts HSG on game point just like that.
Wow, just when you think it's not gonna happen, you have GFI stepping up, and Argent as well.
Oh,
Such
man.
a crucial double kill before that too. And yeah, sometimes you need that little bit of extra magic, and HSG certainly is feeling it right now. They have 5 chances to close this out.
They came together like 2 pieces of Lego at the absolute worst possible time. This has been a hell of an overpass. Very good position for Anna. Once you get to this position, though, how much further do you go? Well, she's got sound cues, and that's a free kill. She'll take that one all day. The money's still dicey for HSG as well. And now they've got to deal with the Anna situation, the Anna problem. She's somewhere behind them, as is the bomb in T-spawn. And this stops them setting up all of their round. This stops their map control. They have to retract. They have to fall back and just find out what the hell's going on here. And Anna might get more kills. She probably will. Oh, she really will.
Dirty. But this is exactly what you want Anna to do. Step it up another notch, because you need that. And there we go. Xiaowu, final one found.
Game on. Game on. Where's your money, HSG? Close, but there is still work to do. Anna took the fight into her own hands here, collecting 4 of the 5. Right then. The money is crap for HSG. Nigma Galaxy don't have to win 4 rounds versus buy rounds. Bear that in mind. This is potentially half as bad as it looks for them.
HSG have to pull out a bit of a force here, because there's just very, very little money to work with. So people will have to double eco anyways. Just at least give yourself that extra bit of an edge with perhaps a Tech 9 in hand. Only this time they will be slaughtered. GFI, Xiaowu, they at least make it a bit more costly. But Nigma Galaxy, they keep it rolling.
This is a high pressure situation for HSG. I'm not concerned terribly with Nigma Galaxy at the moment. HSG have a lot of work to do and very few opportunities to do it with the rounds they have left. This could be an overtime. Again, look at this round. They've got loads of grenades, yes, but they've got PT-50s as well. But I mean, this score is going to get a lot closer unless another unprecedented round happens. What is the intention for these HEs?
Warning shot. Perhaps trying to force out more util. That is the case. Oh, there comes the storm of the grenades. Does do some good damage, but on the flip side as well, Hazel, GFI both incredibly low. No choice but to run away, send the bomb packing.
A lot of presence shown towards B. Let's see if Nigma Galaxy will hold their positions versus these pistols or push for more info. So after that presence, HSG will spread elsewhere. Again, this is still a nothing buy. Don't want to outstay your welcome, but that is a bait as Tory looks to clean up, and the round may end right here. At this point, HSG can focus on damage, make the CTs continue to spend money with this rifle in the hands of OLGA. Not going to be easy, though. Xiaowu's the one with Kevlar here. I feel like she needs to take that rifle. And she will. Perfect stuff. 2 on 4. 27 seconds. They need to die at some point, so they will be approaching the bomb site. They need that loss bonus to buy properly. But can they get any more kills? Maybe OLGA goes first with the pistol here. Indeed, she does. Everything as it should be. But nothing else to be had for HSG in that round.
And now this next round, there is a lot riding on this if you're Nigma Galaxy. A chance of bringing it to an OT is pretty much here. up in the hands once more. Not quite for HSG, they can't afford that. Let's see if they can bring it over that finish line.
Can you deliver when you really need to, when you don't have exactly everything you need, when Anna has an AWP on the CT side? HSG, can you deliver? Or are we going to overtime once again? 24 frags for Olga, 25 for Anna. 1 minute on the clock, closing the distance towards 8. That's where Anna is as well. Well positioned for this.
Tory 2.
Look at these setups. This is so strong. If there's no bomb plant here for HSG, then overtime is all but guaranteed. They are getting cleaned up. The floor is being bleached. No chance. No bomb plant. It is going to be a rough one. Even when it comes down to Tech9s, to pistols and utility, we know HSG are one of those teams that will be prepared for it. They'll still have some depth to their game. But again, as it was on the first map, it is on the second. That maybe their best chances to close this out have passed them already. This is going to be a rough one. They still have their game point. But it's not going to be easy. There was no challenge in that round.
No, the protocols are just there. Completely perfect setup. Tory with the close angle, Vilga to back her up, Anna in charge of a long. So at least when it came down towards that A-bomb site, it was on a complete lockdown. Similar, actually, in comparison to Nigma Galaxy, they don't really need that door in connector. So, connector door was closed. No control over that at that side of the map, so Nigma Galaxy could anticipate when it came down towards that A push. But let's see if they're going to change things up. Nigma Galaxy are going to bring the heat once more, try to take us to overtime. But can they do so?
The flashes need to be good. Anna's creeping on the A-bomb site with 3 over towards B, quietly getting into strong positions. They've been good with the 2-person setups as well, Nigma Galaxy, and they've had plenty of them. And again, it's a shooting gallery. And HSG are heading to overtime once again. They'll have a full buy at the very least. Nigma Galaxy have made the comeback. Championship winning team for a reason. OLGA with 4 HP and a dream that will be denied by Shrapnel. Overtime is here then.
Nigma Galaxy definitely prove that they have the longevity, the long breath to take us all the way once more to perhaps shut HSG down in a 2-0 fashion. And man, with that be sour, having 2 overtimes in a row, but not able to win it out. Still a chance. But HSG looked a bit flat when it came down to overtime last time around, so we need them to be on a point.
Very nice nades in connector. A promising start. Nobody towards short B. Good map control taken by HSG, and that's forcing Nigma Galaxy to retract back to the bomb sites. But it's a big focus towards B, and they are going to get their skates on. Smokes are up, the bomb site's cut in half, but through go HSG. Through to their doom, though. That flash won't work in their favor. Nigma Galaxy are holding. They have all the momentum. Their hands on the reins. Taking control. A second wind for our championship team. When it's time for the big games, they deliver more than anybody else.
the response there. So as soon as HSG get all the control down and connected, the double nade flying through, so much chip damage already up on HSG, which makes it so much easier for these rifles to clean them right up when they enter that site. So once again, a very strong start. Nigma Galaxy continue to capitalize off of that momentum. And then what will the answer be? Now we have seen, I think it's Tory here once more in the bathroom. She's been in that position plenty of times and once more won't be accounted for. August does try and fight. She goes, still stands with all of her health.
It's going to be so hard to close those ranges down. Nigma Galaxy so active, so ready for this. This is not a big surprise as to what HSG are up to, and it's being dealt with. Tory ready to face with the Desert Eagle. That's confidence, even if she loses the duel. I don't see a way in here for HSG. But they've won less likely rounds already, many of them. Vilga's position, though, is just so good. Trades are here, Argent in the clutch again. But the flank is coming. 23's got angles, and Argent may not survive. Got to finish off the job there. Ana being chased. She's the only one between them and the B bomb site, so she's falling back as best she can. And the cavalry's on the way as she punctures Hazel, leaving Argent left alone with the bomb. Where is Cat, though? Knife is out, and she's not going to expect Cat. Free kill for Cat on the bomb site, and that's 2 for 2 for Nigma Galaxy.
It looks like Nigma Galaxy is stepping up big time. Not any mistakes are happening whatsoever. Protocols into place. Knowing exactly how to deal with HSG. What's going to come out of the hat. What do you do right now? Tactical timeout, I think, is the right decision. You need to keep your head cool because this is starting to feel a lot like deja vu.
Crunch time for HSG. Again, it's the hero story. If you can overcome the odds. If you can overcome the odds. They've been here before. They've learned. They've come back stronger. A tighter team, a tougher challenge for the likes of Nigma Galaxy. But again, they are a hard team to put down. Not often they lose when it counts at ESL Impact. And now they look the strongest they have in this series.
For sure. It's almost starting to look very one-sided, with them winning 7 rounds in a row, if I'm correct. I think the scoreline was 7-12. And it's looking like a whole different game right now. Nigma Galaxy have everything in their hands, ready to take it over the line themselves. If HSG is not going to do it, then we might as well do it ourselves.
Standard anti-AWP utility there, the smoke on the molly to force Ana away. Vilga happy to have a look, though. Argent swinging around, but Vilga was ready for that. She was waiting for that. It's nice revenge, though, by Xiaowu. But there's good control around that B bomb site. Ana being left in Ana, they trust. The A bomb site, having a look with the flashbang. She's feeling it now. Quick flick, but she's losing all position, and these mollies will force her further and further back. OLGA holding the rotation through connector. 23 on the way as well. Instant headshot from OLGA. That opens things up for HSG.
A very much needed round this is. But of course, Nigma Galaxy will have to go for this. Last round of the half here in overtime. Ana being very, very low. Anticipated fall. Just waiting for that smoke to fade, hoping. Oh, maybe that the no-scope will connect or the pistol, but that's not going to cut it. Tory at least will get one more, but the time will continue to tick. Advantage this time around for HSG. They keep it close, 13-14.
That's the small edge that they need. That is the small edge they need. Just keep them away from that clean sheet. Otherwise, I don't know if they can handle it on a mental level. Nightmares of old coming back. The test continues again then. Just like the first map, we are here at the second. HSG moving to the CT side now. But Anna is running really hard. She's on 29 frags. We knew she was going to deliver on the CT side of Overpass. Back on the T side, she was strong post-plant. We'll see if they can get that far. Hazel's going very deep. She's been quite good on the CT side as well with the early frags. Maybe spotting a jumper behind that smoke. But what now?
Flash on through. Does not really do much. Vilga shut down. And a re-smoke happening. You're not entering this B-bomb side, at least not now. This time around, Shawo deep inside the bathroom. Will she anticipate players being this close already? 23 hoping to give this a bit of a look in. Oh, and Hazel has her back.
A dry round for Nigma then. Tory rounding the corner on long. There'll be a flash, but no fire. Hazel won't go deep enough to identify the threat there. This is a good position, though, for HSG. They've got 3 of their 5 players on this A-bomb site. A lot of utility for Nigma Galaxy, but when they start deploying it, they might just get a peek from Xiaowu. That would probably be a painful one. Someone's got to run distraction for Tory to move up long. That's exactly what is happening here. But again, the numbers get lower and lower. Tory needs a multi-frag, and Anna will start carving people up as well. 20 seconds as Olga's hiding on the side, but she's been spotted. Hold on a second. They've lost so many players. Surely not like this. Tory in the clutch then versus Argent and GFI coming from opposite ends of the map. She can isolate this fight. This is awkward for them to find out where she is. There's the info for them. Swinging on to Argent now, but running out of ammo. And that is a sigh of relief for HSG, as this is maximum pressure for them.
14-14. We're just getting closer and closer. And now you need to win 2 in a row if you want to win out this map. And if you're Nigma Galaxy, if you want to win out this series, or else we're heading to another OT.
HSG working hard for their stripes. Even if they were to lose this, they'd come away with a few. But if they were to win this, full awards, accolades for them. It'll be so good just for their momentum as a team if they were able. Even just this map, who knows what happens if we get to a third. But they need to be able to convert these opportunities. When they've had that swing and a miss, they've had those game points and lost them, and Nigma have come back. Nigma normally take control afterwards, as they did in the last map. Now we're tied up once again. See if HSG can keep moving forward. Again, that anti-AWP utility. 3 starting over towards B. Nigma Galaxy see shadows behind themselves.
Once again, we see that double player setup in bathroom for HSG. But little do they know, with that door opened, that's not where Nigma Galaxy wants to head. Majority of the players in towards short, setting up. For the time being, no smoke to delay, but looks like Nigma Galaxy is not looking to respect that whatsoever. A very beautiful flashbang, a completely blind Argent on the site. And now a 4-on-5 retake. GFI maybe wants to stop this. Gets at least the first. Spots ahead. Oh, wow. She is out for blood.
She's made it winnable for her squad. A sudden surge from Nigma Galaxy, but the numbers are still tight. 23 delivering, and Xiaowu will be traded. Using the numbers game. Keep it simple. Send those numbers in. Trade the frags. Win the round. A smile from Tory, but the job isn't done yet. There's a little bit more to go here. A little bit more. Nasty surprise. GFI caught, just not ready to throw that grenade or fire a gun. Just look at, when she's at her wit's end though, she really finds a way to keep her team in the fight. trying to work a miracle, but they've still got tools to continue this battle. If they lose this round, they are done. It's the end of their story for this Impact, and that's not a great start for them.
Immediately, when things start to go awry, it is always Anna that is the one stepping up. Maybe they're not even done yet with this aggression. Vilga right around the corner here on short. Loving this B-bomb site, but it will be punished.
This is maximum focus GFI when she feels like she needs to be the equalizer for her squad. But Cat is ready this time, and surely they've lost too many people now. Nigma Galaxy pushed to the limit by HSG, clawing back in overtime again, taking control again. 1 minute on the clock, no concern with time. No one collecting the bomb just yet. They know HSG have to do something desperate. And they'll give them the space to do that and wait to punish them for it.
Sherwood does punish, but it does come at quite a cost. Down to 3 HP she will go. It will make this round even tougher. I think if you're HSG, maybe you try and play together. Okay, maybe not. OLGA at least steps up. 30 seconds now. Moves deeper inside the water. Finds a flash. But how much will that do? They're already creeping up. Maybe OLGA is the one to do it. 20 seconds. Tory kept busy. Completely blind. And from the high ground, the distraction comes on through. We're going to overtime number 2.
That's why she's on the team. That's why she takes that long flight from Brazil to Malaysia. What a turnaround. How deep can this HSG team go? That's why they picked her up. That's why she gets the big bucks. Refuses to lose. Simply, quite honestly, those flashes as well, the sheer determination. No one saw that coming. No one.
4v2, and Nigma Galaxy let that one fumble away. That is definitely not a mistake you want to be making. Not when you were up on series point, your ticket to that semi-final. And maybe they've thrown it away. Tory at least has a strong start here in the round, hoping to set things off here in overtime too. But a response also has been found, and once again it is OLGA to do so.
So willing to fight. Shades of OLGA on Furia, just sending it on everyone and often delivering. But again, you're up against the final bosses of Nigma Galaxy. Easier said than done. And it's the advantage now for that championship winning team. Multiple. 4 on 3 with time on the clock. Somebody's got to fall back and collect that bomb though by T-Ramp. In the meantime, HSG may try to be proactive. They may rely on Hazel to find something if she can. Nothing coming her way though in this 3 versus 4. Seems like it might be Vilga to fall back and collect that bomb. And that may be perfect timing to create space for HSG. Just as she leaves Connector to grab the bomb, they move into Connector, heading towards B. And Argent's seen people on this bomb site as well. So where does Vilga go? Because if she has to cross that short B tunnel alone with the bomb, that could be a catastrophe. But HSG is starting to wonder. They're making no assumptions. But what about this timing? Which way is Vilga going? Down towards long she is, but by the toilets for HSG. This could be quite the fight on the A bomb site. 13 seconds, it's going to be a race. Cat's been dropped by Argent. She sees no one else on the B bomb site. Utility flying through now. A warbang could even do it. Bomb planted with 2 seconds on the clock. 3 on 2. As Hazel looks to close the distance. Anna in the clutch once again. Vilga may have some sound cues as they make their way towards bank. Just flashes for util for HSG. Where can they find these players? Dancing around the smoke. Vilga has no angle. The defuse is continuing. She can't find her. GFI steals the round in plain sight.
Well, the ninja comes on through. The smiles appear on HSG, their faces. It is nuts how close this game has been. First map overtime, now double overtime, and every single round feels like it's gonna come down to the wire. It's not gonna come easy if you want that spot in the semi-finals.
Determination. Determination from HSG to stay in the fight. Hazel with another big frag. Anna's been such a problem. 33 kills for her and counting. 31 for Olga. But that AWP taken down early is quite something. But all these plays are quite something from Nigma Galaxy. That's why they are who they are. Doesn't matter who's remaining. Still going to be a tough task. Olga finding her footing in this HSG squad. Underwhelming last time we saw them at ESL Impact. But this time, maybe this time they can do something. But again, the remainder of Nigma Galaxy will put these AKs to work. They'll win those duels. They're barely standing, but standing they are.
Nigma Galaxy slow things down. Try to play with the minds of HSG a little bit. Hazel at least still on edge. But the bomb is the way of Pido. Oh, but they immediately trade. Oh, that's a knee to the face. And we were already talking about the low HP of Nigma Galaxy being perhaps a bit of a problem. And only more it will have to be. Vilga down to half. Hazel finds the kill. And now the only one standing is Tory.
She has a molly, which could be a game changer here. But how long will it last? They've both got kits, these players. How long does she hold it for? Does she wait for someone to touch that bomb? Does she rely on it? Does she peek with it? There's the touch. Here comes the molly.
There's no smoke.
Oh, it's collided with one of them as well. Hazel's going to go for the swing there. And that bomb is ticking. They've got to win that duel, and they will. That means 2 from 2. How things are changing back into HSG's favor after a marginal defuse through a smoke, and now they're dancing again.
Smiles are back. The confidence is back. And if HSG can make this a clean sweep, at least in this half, it's looking a lot brighter. I do feel the CT side has been a bit stronger for them, even though halftime or first half was 6-6. I do feel HSG perhaps had a bit more of an edge over Nigma Galaxy than towards the latter stages. But now things are starting to ramp up once more. Finding those early player advantages, and smiles are back.
Championship flicks from Hazel. These AWPers both important in this series. Anna will have hers again. The look of disdain from Tory towards the end of that last round. They've got to keep their focus. Some of these rounds must have been startling the way they've gone for Nigma Galaxy. All these unlikely rounds won. And Hazel's here again, claiming another soul, slowing down Nigma Galaxy. Have a look at Olga as well. She's in the other end of connector. And no one's here to check for this. No one is here to detect this.
Nigma Galaxy, when the map control is not in your way, HSG is aiming to punish for it. Of course, how far will OLGA go? That is the question. She's down in middle. So much information, a kill with that. It continues to just completely fall apart here for Nigma Galaxy. The bomb's still in spawn. At least OLGA didn't quite go that way.
This is round over. Surely this is round over. 5 on 3. OLGA just chilling now. Falling back. Looking at 3 opportunities to force a third map now. What is there for Nigma Galaxy to do at this point? They don't have enough people to deal with an overpass like this.
They just lose player after player. Cat as well being low. At least they are grouped up. They're heading towards the site where the majority of the CTs are currently standing. They once more do it with very little time left on the clock. It would only take one incendiary right on the site to make things extremely painful for Nigma Galaxy. And there we have it. GFI ends this first half with both of the final kills.
New opportunities present themselves to HSG. 3 more game points on Overpass versus Nigma Galaxy, who have had to claw their way back in normal time, and now they've got to do it again. On the CT side, they were so strong last time in that overtime. They were so strong on that CT side. Can they regain that energy and stop HSG from forcing a third map of Ancient?
And
surely it gets harder and harder.
They need to start to believe that they can replicate that 7-win streak. But already, 23 taking such large damage. At least Cat finds Xiaowu right through that smoke as it was about to fade.
I love the spray. Not sure who it was next to Xiaowu, just in case the CTs were coming to an angle where they would spray Xiaowu through that smoke. To no avail, but the detail is good. 4 remain for HSG. No presence towards A. No map control towards B. This situation is bad for them.
Just have to go in with an execute and pray for the best. Response comes out. Incendiary right there up on Monster. Further delay. And now we have OLGA, who starts to explore a little bit more. But do you reckon if this is maybe on time or not? Perhaps maybe she could sell a bit of a fake or try to catch someone on the rotation. But now 30-second mark, Nigma Galaxy certainly will have a feel of what is to come right around the corner.
If she gets a pick here, she could pull a big rotation, but Anna will not allow her to do so. She has to try and pull some of the defenses away from that B bomb site. Now once this smoke goes up, Vilga's got such a good position. Pre-fire still possible.
Oh.
Completely fumbles there. Is there a chance for a bomb plant though? Not with Cats on the prowl. They collect all of them towards the end. And again, it's stifled. They're absolutely stifled on the T side versus Nigma Galaxy in overtime. Stifled. Didn't feel like they were close that time. They lost the first player early and nothing doing afterwards. Not a good indicator for the 2 rounds to come.
But they just need one more. One more to bring it over that finish line. They've been close. They've been in this position before. But yeah, we need a bit of a change. Last round, I felt the map control is not the best. Oh.
There we go again, early 5-on-4. They don't come back from these, HSG. They do not come back from these 4v5 situations. Not in overtime versus Nigma Galaxy. And these are the tests. When you're in these multiple overtimes, or even one, how do you bring things back in your favor? How do you find that extra gear? Just like we saw from Nigma Galaxy, just using the numbers in that B bomb site on their T side. Where is that round from HSG? They're going missing when it's their T side. They're so fast as well. They're like steam coming out of a kettle. They're just disappearing in front of our eyes.
Yeah, 1 kill. GFI's position compromised. Vilga able to clean that one up. Yeah, Overpass T side seems to be a bit of a struggle for both teams now. But Galaxy, of course, not winning anything.
This is the difference with that top-level experience, where you know what are the strengths of the T side numbers. Just put the numbers in together. Don't try and do something overly complicated. They've got plenty of evidence, just getting absolutely smashed by Anna and co on that CT side. Basic fundamentals are what they need to focus on to take things over the line here. Of course, easier said than done on Overpass. It's always an expectation. It's always a number of CTs at the beginning on that B bomb site, if that is to be the way. But well, with Anna roaming at range around A round after round as well, that might be their best bet in this round.
I think it's good that HSG used that final timeout here to get the squad together, fix whatever has been the problem here on this T side and make sure it's not happening again. Bring this map home.
Have a look at this. The Nigma Galaxy know what one of the common plays here would be. They start with 4 players on that B bomb site. Maybe if it was them, they would be bundling into B right now, and they will defend it accordingly. Plenty of presence from them. Now HSG will have short B relatively uncontested, but hey-ho, Anna is here, not on the A bomb site, and things will start as they mean to go on for Nigma Galaxy. So many players here, smokes up, standard response, bomb site cut in half, but Cat is barbecued. Look at these nades come in though. They've got to focus on frags here. They're going for the bomb plant, however. Ana misses the flick, but 23's got the angles. They've got to go for these kills. They've got time to do it, but now these numbers are almost none.
It's a repeat of 2 rounds ago, where Nigma Galaxy just completely demolished them right upon the start. It was once again they threw the molly into Toxic, and it just didn't quite happen. It's, you know, the same Nigma Galaxy players in the same positions, and they deal with it the exact same way. And now Hazel, yeah, what can you do with 16 HP?
Not much.
Absolutely nothing.
Goodbye, sandwich. They need to, if they get this opportunity again, well, they're about to run the T side back, which is really worrisome. They need to understand to play that simple numbers game. Maybe wait out the utility. They've got to do something different. What they're doing is not working at all. Wait out the util. Again, this is the thing, that championship experience, Nigma Galaxy know what to do with their pieces, with their pawns. They put Ana on that B bomb site, a 4th player there when she's been roaming towards the toilets and such, round after round. That's the time where HSG need to go and break. That's the time where Nigma Galaxy are expectant and shut all the doors for them.
Yeah, perhaps now the advantage starts to shift more towards Nigma Galaxy, with them maintaining the spot here on CT side, where they are the strongest. Can start to now punish HSG.
They've given them so many, it's almost like Vertigo running up the ramp and trying to get a fight, but it just had so many 4v5s early on in Overpass afterwards. And it just hasn't been a thing after that. Giving up those early picks has been a problem. You can see they're playing relatively far back for the time being. They do need to challenge Nigma Galaxy in terms of use of their utility, though.
Also, can we just say, Ana, 42 frags, make it 44.
2 for 1. The meal deal, the burger and fries, free drink on the side for Ana. She deserves it. 44 frags, make it 45.
Absolutely wild. We're definitely going to be seeing a 50 bomb from her. And what do you do? We need to find answers. Oh, and OLGA pushed up all the way. So much control in the hands of Nigma Galaxy. And even Argent almost accounted for.
Ana's getting too many picks. They can't play range versus Ana. But when they realize that, Nigma Galaxy are a step ahead, and they put Ana on the B bomb site as well. She's everywhere they don't want her to be. She's in their nightmares. She's under their bed. She's in the cupboard. She's looking at them through the window. Absolute monster of Nigma Galaxy. There are many, but she is the monster. And have a look at this.
Oh.
She's got the lunchtime meal deal. She's in the office.
Oh, they just needed a bit of pressure. That was all it took for her to step up big time, and she is coming back into her original form here in this best of 3. So now Nigma Galaxy leads by a round again.
Avoid Ana at all costs. Play the numbers game. Abuse the AKs at close to medium range. That is the task. Nigma Galaxy getting more confident now, sending it into connector. There's going to be a big hold of the short B position. This is going to be quite the flashpoint as OLGA goes hunting, but tory's been lost in the meantime. Do they have the momentum to continue on with this? Surely OLGA will be a surprise. It could be flashes as well. All the utilities coming in, and she might find 2. Indeed she will. Could even be a 3rd for OLGA. Her presence might be enough of a threat. OLGA will trade 3 on 3. They're still in minute 20. They don't have to commit to this, but they may feel that they want to. Smokes are up, and it's been a problem, but OLGA is the problem. 2 on 2 now. They're swinging through the smoke, and Cat just running out towards the end there. 1v1, but Ana is lurking, and I don't think Hazel has any idea. Wrong angles in the smoke, though, pulling out the AWP, and that is a much-needed round for HSG. They've gone back to the basics, send the numbers in, and trade.
Cleaned up the mistakes. The connector play from OLGA was so good, and the fact that there's 3 down on short and not a single player accounting for their flank is a problem. And they do clean it up. They do bring the round home, but once again, it's tight. It's close. Nigma Galaxy almost punished him for it. But at least we do have a T-side round up on the table again. It's been a while.
Same focus, the same focus. Keep it simple. Nigma Galaxy playing defaults, and HSG finally understand the mission. Finding something early now. And they've got the time to play with that. But again, times like this before, they've sent OLGA to go and have a look at the climate around A, but if Ana is lurking, that climate's not a good one, and that oxygen is thin.
Oh, that is rough. Very painful. A spam down the smoke, and it connects up on Cat. Filka also just tagged a little bit, tickled, if you will, with a bullet. But that's an advantage now in favor of HSG. It's been a long time coming since we've seen that from them on this T side.
Now they're getting stretched as well. Nigma Galaxy with the 3 that they have remaining. HSG don't need to spread themselves too thin here. Again, they've got the numbers advantage. If they wait for this utility though, if they respect it too much, that could be a problem. But then a pop flash through the smoke is a risk as well. That might be exactly what Nigma Galaxy need. So it could be an urgent clearing of this bomb site once the smoke has gone. Tory getting closer to connector, seeing absolutely nothing towards A. I don't know if she's got an angle to offer a flash for her teammate. Filka changing position at the perfect time. Utility coming through. But here is OLGA to trade. And now Ana has to dance around this pillar and keep HSG down. But OLGA trades again. 3K for OLGA. And here is Tory from that short position. She can play this smart. There's 12 seconds to plant this bomb. Lost their angles. Has to go for the reload. But can that bomb get planted? It can. 1 versus 2. Tory in a tough spot once again, not for the first time. Has a kit, has a little time. Sees both of them, can't catch either. Which one to go for?
Oh,
they swing again, perfectly synchronized. OLGA and GFI take that important lead into the second half.
They take both rounds here. That is big because Nigma Galaxy has been struggling to get those T rounds up on the board. And perhaps this is the biggest shot they've got right now of trying to close it out. But, you know, it's a bit of a repeat. We keep saying this. But you do still have to get it over the line. At least you're now up on 19.
Well then, HSG keep finding a way to survive these difficult scenarios. Somehow they've taken a lead into their CT half. And you have to wonder if maybe now, finally, they'll be able to do things. But OLGA has jumped one too many times, and Ana's not going to miss that flick. 5-on-4 for Nigma Galaxy. And they've got the time to exploit HSG early in this half.
HSG have been struggling when it comes down to these 4v5 situations, but it was mostly on the T side. But your star player in the form of OLGA is out. But who knows? Hazel has been so sharp on the knob. When it comes down to CT, and Shower has a good hold. Perhaps a bit more quiet here on this particular map, but you still hold her ground in towards bathroom. But a hit will be on that B-bomb side. Argent struggling with that, and there's no one else here to answer.
How do they solve this puzzle then, HSG? Oh, they're just going for it. They're just sending it. That wasn't expected, but GFI will be traded. Numbers still good for Nigma Galaxy. Xiaowu and Hazel with some util. They've both got incendiaries, but now it's Hazel 1v2 with a Norp. One of the hardest tasks. That bomb will separate the defenses though. That Molly's got in all the wrong angles. Ana moves to the site. Hazel with the USP put out of her misery by Ana, who is not missing at the moment. Heading towards 50 and fast.
Back and forth we go. It's not done yet. And Ana, even T-side open, she does it all. Once again proving that she is one of the best. I mean, you know, she won the Player of the Year, of course, Women's Player of the Year last time around. She proves that she might be up for that same title once more.
Getting aggressive now, HSG. Those TT holds on the B bomb site have been very difficult for them. Argent, the point woman, near Monster, and then GFI at the back in many of these rounds. A different approach for them as things return to some state of normal Counter-Strike in this long game of Overpass. 20 apiece. Hazel's been such a problem on that CT side of the AWP as well. These angles might be tough for Ana to deal with. Bit of guesswork as the CTs continue to be active. Be careful with those jump peaks though, because Ana is waiting to punish a CT who's just a little too curious. And she can post up on this angle as Nigma Galaxy move down with the rifles. Xiaowu lurking by the toilets as per usual.
Oh!
That is a lucky escape. Some flashes. And Hazel will try to hold things down here. Xiaowu delivering as well. More flashes, and Ana is hard-pressed to see much of anything. HSG taking control on the CT side. This was always going to be how they had to win, if they can. Not done yet, though. Ana on the AK-47, more work to be done. 15 seconds again, desperately trying to get that bomb plant. But who's coming in from the back is GFI, if she's even needed. Cat by the truck, moving to Dice. 5 seconds to get that bomb planted. And she's been entertained far too long. Guess what time it is now then? It's game point again. I've lost count on how many opportunities HSG have had to close this one out, but they've got one more.
Has been, once again, a long time coming. Last time around, they had to fight. And now once more, a shot to close out this map. And then, you know, if HSG win here, it's not even done yet. We are going to go to a third, which is wild to think in the fashion of how these two have already gone down. But who knows? Maybe OT4 is in the store for us.
Starting to wonder what the record for the longest Impact game is.
Oof.
With the overtimes that we are seeing.
I mean,
right
to be
now.
fair, probably in CS2 this will be the longest. I don't think I've seen something, but then again, you know, CSGO already has a longer game in itself, so how does that weigh against CS2?
Well, then let's see if Nigma Galaxy can put it back once again. If HSG can avoid losing a person early. Tory's got places to be, closing the distance confidently, as Nigma Galaxy always are. Seen her make this play before, but last time she went the other way. And OLGA was on the other side of the smoke. This time, she goes right and they're on the left. GFI's got to choose her engagements carefully, but there's no way Hazel's going to be expecting Tory here. Crosshair's in the wrong place, though, and OLGA picks one up as well. Is this the round? 5 on 3 for HSG. Surely they don't let this one slip through the fingers.
I mean, we have seen Nigma Galaxy fumble the ball on a 4v2. 5v3 maybe it's not impossible, especially when you have Ana on 50 frags and her favorite weapon in her hands. Grouped up now, up on B short. Util starting to line up. They want to get this overtime going once again, but the numbers crumble. It's only Ana that is standing, and surely 3 is too much to handle. We are going to map 3.
I cannot stress how much HSG needed to win that game. Just for the mindset going forward, whether it's win or lose overall. What a massive slog for them. What a tough